Temper it down, Jordan Jelly Walker fueling UAB's impressive start. The UAB basketball program is undergoing a revival under second-year head coach Andy Kennedy, and transfer guard Jordan Jelly Walker continues to rouse the congregation from the pulpit. Through 2 months of the 2021 to 2022 season, the Blazers have one of the most tenacious defensive units in the land, and Walker is providing the offensive fuel for a raging UAB team hitting the road for its first conference road tests of the season. I like guys with fire, Kennedy said. Sometimes we got to temper it down. Related, UAB routs UTEP in conference opener. Related, UAB improves to 2-0 in league play. In his first season on the South Side, Walker has helped lead the Blazers to a 12-3 overall record and a top 50 ranking in KenPom and the NCAA NET. All 3 losses were one-possession affairs decided in the final seconds. UAB also leads the nation in steals and ranks second in turnover margin and third in steals per game. It definitely feels good to be winning. That's the most important part, Walker said. The losses we definitely could have done better. As for me individually, I'm just blessed to be in this position. I'm more so happy that we're winning. Walker has started 12 of 13 games this season while providing the offensive spark for a UAB team that leads CUSA in scoring margin. He leads the team in scoring with an average of 15.8 points per game, shooting 39.1% overall and 41.8% from three-point range, and contributes 2.6 rebounds, 4.6 assists and 1.6 steals. Has a dynamic playmaker, Kennedy said. He not only creates opportunities for himself, but he creates opportunities for his teammates. There are some decision-making things that we continue to work upon. He is our quarterback and has got the ball in his hands a lot, and with that comes a great deal of responsibility. Has growing into that role. A New York native that prepped at the Patrick School in New Jersey, Walker attained his nickname when he joined the Jelly family, a New York City basketball community started in 2012 by former Minnesota and Iona standout Isaiah Washington and his best friend J.H.I. James. The group's signature is a finger roll based on Isaiah Thomas' finger roll and Michael Jordan's free throw line dunk. The family has grown in recent years with the addition of UCONN's Sidney Sid Wilson and Alabama's Jarvin Quinley, and even inducted their first female member in Ole Miss Militia Mimi Rader, known as the First Lady of Jelly Fam. They ended up adding me to it and a bunch of other players, Walker said. We were all the best from where we were, New York and New Jersey, and we always played each other all the time. The Jelly is a finger roll with your own flavor on it. You don't just spin it. A lot of people that you just spin the ball, but there's more to it than that. Following his graduation from the Patrick School, Walker signed with Seton Hall as a 3-star prospect, according to the 247 Sports Composite, but left the program after the 2017 to 2018 season. The 5'11", 170-pound guard transferred to Tulane, sitting 1 year before playing the next 2 seasons with the Green Wave and earning his undergraduate degree in health and wellness. Walker's abilities did not go unnoticed by Kennedy, who signed the Tulane transfer as one of the final 2 members of the 2021 portal class. I knew he was talented and I knew he had the ability to make plays off the bounce, Kennedy said. That's something that we desperately needed. Last year, offensively, we struggled in the half-court. This year we're not nearly where we need to be, but we're much more dynamic in our playmaking ability. A lot of that is due to Jelly and his ability to make plays off the bounce. The feeling has been mutual between Walker and his head coach, receiving praise for his accolades but also welcoming constructive criticism when needed. It's a relationship for which Walker has searched since leaving his native New York for the bayous of Louisiana and the Pine Hills of Alabama. Coach AK has one of the realest coaches I've ever had, he said. That's all I really want in a coach. He's always honest with me. If I'm playing bad, he's going to tell me I'm playing bad. If I'm playing well, he's going to tell me I'm playing well. And he never lets me cheat anything. He wants me to be the best I can be at all times. I love that he believes in me. It makes me feel like I can run through walls for him. Although the leading scorer for one of the better mid-major teams in the country this season, Walker shed his ego long ago for the satisfaction of individual improvement and team success. The Blazers retained 1 scholarship player from the previous staff, Tavin Lovan, and Kennedy added 6 players from the transfer portal in the off-season to join former transfers Quan Jackson, Mike Erdl and Trey Jemison. We got 9 guys in our program that started at other Division I universities, Kennedy said. With that comes a transition as it relates to role definition, to understanding what is expected of them in this program. Our competitive spirit has never been questioned. We've just got to continue to fine-tune putting guys in the best position to be successful. Jelly is no exception, he added. Has got great energy. He wants to come here and not only be a part of a successful program, which was something he was looking for, but he also wants to be able to develop to his fullest. I think he's on the journey to do just that.